Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today I just wanted to invite everyone to have a quick read of an article that I've published. It's titled, "Could Future Leaders of the Muslim World Be Film Actors and Athletes?" So in this article I'm arguing that potentially the future leaders of the Muslim world could be actors and athletes. And I've used some notables from the Western world and the Muslim world. Some notables from the Western world being Ronald Reagan. I believe he was the 40th president of the US. You've got Arnold Schwarzenegger. Everyone knows who he is from the Terminator. Very popular person. He became the governor of California at some point in 2003, I think. Glenda Jackson, who has passed away, she was a member of parliament in the UK in '92. That was. Then you have Clint Eastwood, who's also a very famous actor in like the popular Western theme of film. So he actually became a mayor somewhere in California in 86, I believe, 1986. So that's some notables from the Western world. From the Muslim world, you have, for example, Imran Khan, former Prime Minister of Pakistan, and the recent drama with him and his wife being imprisoned. He's a notable figure. Obviously, he was an athlete, a cricket star, and then he became the Prime Minister of Pakistan. Then you have actually Erdogan from Turkey, the current President, not Prime Minister. He was actually a professional footballer in his past. So he came from an athletic background. Then you have someone called Najib Razak. So he was the Prime Minister of Malaysia between 2009 and 2018. And then his term came to an end, and then he went into he started to do a drama series actually, and the drama series was on a person by the name of Tun Razak, who I believe was the second Prime Minister of Malaysia. So he basically had a political career, then he went into acting, which was interesting because that's one notable person. Then you have, for example, Shakib Al Hasan. He was the former captain of Bangladesh's cricket team. So he's recently gone into politics, and he's actually won elections in a small district called Magura in Bangladesh. There does seem to be a trend with people who are involved in the entertainment industry, then moving on to politics, and the career in the entertainment industry supports their career in politics. So in this article, I'm kind of addressing this, and I'm explaining how we should try and headhunt these future politicians who kind of go into the entertainment industry and catch them early on and train them and nurture them, give them the training they need in terms of the Islamic training, in terms of politics, economics, etc. So at Islamic Ancestry, I'm hoping the dramas that we produce, I want the main characters to actually be like in the future they might potentially become future politicians or leaders or involved in that space to some degree. So for example, the Shah Jalal series that I'm producing, I would like the actor that plays Shah Jalal needs to be someone who can kind of have the potential to have a bigger influence in the future. This is what I'm proposing. The person that I'm looking for this particular role would be a person, a younger person, maybe with like some education in certain fields, and then supplement them with the Islamic training, and surround them with the scholars and the researchers that you need to kind of make this person flourish in the future and kind of really represent the Muslim world. So in the article I mentioned the OIC, so the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, which was established in 1969, and it was actually established just after the war, the Arab-Israel War in 1969. Yeah, so that was after there was an attack on Al-Aqsa Masjid, and that's when it kind of got established. Obviously, part of the claimed mission of this organization, one of the claims is to safeguard and protect the interests of the Muslim world in the spirit of promoting international peace and harmony amongst various peoples of the world. So I'm trying to argue that although this is a noble intention, I feel like they haven't really lived up to the expectations that they have set themselves, and I'm arguing that in the future this organization might remain, but the people will obviously change. So the people currently representing the countries in this OIC organization, eventually they will change, and they might be replaced by people who are potentially actors and athletes. So in anticipation of that time, I think this is the time to kind of really train these young people and bring them into politics, give them the training that they need to kind of go into that direction, and hopefully they will start in the entertainment industry, gain a following, gain some recognition, and then move on to politics later on. And if we can kind of have an influence over them and train them in the right way, then I feel like they will be better representatives for the Muslim world in the near future, inshallah, especially with the safeguarding and protecting the interests of the Muslim world. I feel like maybe inshallah they will become better leaders in the future than what we have at the moment. So yeah, do give the article a read, and if you have any comments, feel free to drop it in the comment section below, and do remember to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.